Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In previous lessons, we read about some letters that when those letters connect with each other, so how they look like and how can easily we recognize those letters. We read about some letters, and now in this lesson, there are some more letters. So we are going to read about those letters. So now we are starting. So first of all, we have to read Ta'uz and Tasmiya. I'm reading, so read with me. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. First of all, we have three letters here. The first one, we know that the letter having one dot at the bottom is Ba. And the second one, the formation of the letter and also a dot at the top, it shows that it is Kha, because when Kha connects with any other letter, so it looks like this, that it has two parts, one is the upper part and one is the lower part, and also it has a dot at the top, so it tells us that it is Kha. And then the third letter, which has two dots at the top, is Ta. So there are three letters: Ba, Kha, Ta. This letter is Ta. Normally, we read about Ta that it looks like this, the third letter in these three letters. This is Ta. But this is also Ta. It looks like Ha, but it has two dots at the top, so that's why it is Ta. The difference between Ha and Ta is that the next one is Ha. Look at this one. It doesn't have any dot at the top, but Ta, it has two dots at the top. So this is Ta. And this is not the only one shape for Ta. Ta has more shapes than two. One is this, the actual Ta. The third one, this is Ta. And then this one is also Ta. Okay. And the second letter here, the first one is Ba, but the second letter is Ta, because it has two dots at the top. So when a letter having two dots at the top, so it means that is Ta. This is another style of writing Ta. And then here, this letter has two dots at the top, so it is also Ta. This is also Ta, the first letter, the brown one. It is also Ta. And then here, the blue one, which has two dots at the top, it is also Ta. So all these are Tas. This one, the first letter in these two, this is Ta. The second letter here, the brown one, this is Ta. And this one is also Ta. So there are different styles of writing Ta when it connects with any other letter. Okay? So all these are Tas. Now the next letter, it is Ha. This is the actual shape of Ha. Ha when it comes alone, so it looks like this. But this is not the only writing style of Ha. Ha has also some other styles of writing it. Like this one is Ha. And now this one, the second letter here. The first one is Ya, but the second letter, the black one, this is Ha. And here, the second letter, the black one, this is also Ha. This one, it is also Ha. So Ha has four different styles of writing. So all these letters are Ha. Now here are two letters. The first one, the blue one, which has a dot at the bottom, is ba. And then the second one, which has two dots at the top, I told you a moments ago that this is ta. So these two letters are ba, the first one, and ta, the second one. Then there are also two letters. The first one, which has two dots at the bottom, and in blue color, this is ya. In the second one, it is ha. So these two letters are ya, ha. There are also two letters. The first one, which has two dots at the top, is ta. And the second one, the black one, is ha. Ta, ha. Then there are also two letters. The first one, which has a dot at the top, is noon. The black one, it is noon. And then the second letter, which has two dots at the top, is ta. Noon, ta. Then we read about this one, that this is ha. Ha. Now there are three letters. The first one with two dots at the bottom, it is ya. The black one, it is ya because it has two dots at the bottom. And then the next one is ha. This one is ha. And the last one, it has one dot at the bottom, is ba. So these three letters are ya, ha, ba. There are also three letters. The first one, which has one dot at the bottom, is ba. The black one, this is ba because it has one dot at the bottom. And then this letter is the orange one, ha. And at the end, it's alif. Ba, ha, alif. Then there are also three letters. The first one, which has a dot at the bottom, is ba. Then the second one is ha. And the last one is mim. Ba, ha, mim. This letter, it's in original form of it. This is dal. And then the next one is also in its original shape, dal. Dal, dal. The next letter, there are two letters. The first one, it's jim, and we can recognize the jim by this dot and also by its formation, because there is another letter which has one dot at the bottom, and that letter is ba. But look at the formation of it. Ba, it doesn't have two parts. It does have this lower parts. But look at the jim, it has two parts. One is the upper part and then a lower part. So by this formation, you can recognize that this is jim, not the ba. So this first letter, the purple one, is jim. And then the second one is dal. So normally, dal looks like this. Okay, normally dal looks like this, but when it connects to any other letter, so the shape of dal, it changes a bit and it looks like this. Can you see here? This is dal. So these two letters are jim, dal. There are also two letters. The first one, by its formation and a dot at the top, we know that this is kha. And then this one is zal, because and this one is zal, because the formation of this letter is similar to dal, but it has one dot, so we know that this is zal. So these two letters are kha, the first one, and then zal, the second one. The next letter is ra. Ra is in its original shape here, so that's why we can recognize this letter that this is ra. And the next one is za. Za. There are two letters. The first one, by looking at the formation of this letter and also at the dot at bottom, we know that this is Jeem. The first letter is Jeem, the purple one, and then this green one is Ra. Ra has also two writing styles. One is this, okay, it is connected here with the Jeem, and the second one, this, the actual shape of Ra. So Ra sometimes look like this when it connects to any other letter or when it comes alone, and sometimes it looks like this. Okay, so both these are Ra. Then the next two letters, the first one is Kha, because the formation of this letter, the two parts, the upper part and the lower part, and also a dot at the top, it shows that this is Kha. And then the next one is Za. So Za is similar to Ra, that it also has two styles of writing. One is this here, and the second one is this here. So both these are Za. Then Ra, here it is alone. Za. Then there are two letters. The first one is Ya, because it has two dots at the bottom, and we know that when a letter having two dots at the bottom, so that letter will be Ya. So the first letter is Ya, and the next one is Ra. Ya, Ra. The next two letters, the first one having two dots at the top, so we knew that this is Ta. And then the second one, the black one, is Za. Ta, Za. And the last letter we have here is Seen, because Seen is alone here and Seen is in its original form here, so we can easily recognize that it has three curves in the beginning and a half round shape, so it shows that this is Seen. So we've completed some letters here in this lesson, and we knew about that, and we learned about the formation of letters that when they connect with each other, so how they look like and what are the changes we have to recognize and how we can easily recognize those changes. So in the next lesson you have to practice this. So in the next lesson we will read some more letters.